What is the impact of the social media in our society, especially in terms of politics and social trends? Nowadays, social media have become very popular due to their useful features as adult, teenagers, and even children have their own social media account on different social media platforms. The overuse of social media in politics also refers to the use of online social media platforms in political processes and activities. Political processes and activities include all the activities involved in running a country or region. These include political organization, global politics, political corruption, political parties, and political values. Here is an example. The social dilemma arises when an individual receives a higher reward for running away than for cooperation when everyone cooperates. When people fail, they get worse. That's it. Each member has a clear and ambiguous incentive to make a choice, which, if made by all members, would lead to a worse outcome. 5 things that I've learned from the documentaries The Social Dilemma. First, when we communicate with our friends on the social media, there is always a surreptitious third party paying to manipulate us. Second, humans have not evolved to get social approval from the tens of thousands of 5 people every 5 minutes, but we seem to have organized our lives around this sense of perceived perfections. Third, there's an entire field of study called the evolution of piracy that delves into people's mind and their psyche about business. Fourth, available for free on the internet are actually paid for by advertisers. They notice us and make money from it. Lastly, while we think Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms are just for fun, their business model is based on keeping us glued to screens. Here's our famous quote from the documentaries of Social Dilemma. Nothing vast enter the life of mortals without a curse. By Sophocles. It means a clinical outlook on life, but is not wrong. Just like people have a good side and bad side, everything has a good side and bad side. It is the imperative that we be aware of the dangers our new technologies present. Once you've watched the hugely popular Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma, pulling out your phone suddenly feels different. You think about how each interaction changes your mood, how each notifications can manipulate you. The more we learn about the insidiousness that underlies social media in the new documentaries The Social Dilemma, the more it appears to be sending a slingshot into a nuclear war. What we learn in these documentaries is that our brains are controlled and even rewinded by algorithms designed to grab our attention and make us buy many things, including distorted ideas about the world, about oneself, and about others. And this is the end of our podcast. This is Cholo saying thank you and God bless.